Welcome back. Well, vegetables aren't just for feeding, or just for eating, or feeding to the dog. Chemical Kim is here to show us how to use them as part of a science experiment. I was like,
that's right.
We're not blowing anything up today, right?
Nothing explosive.
Kim.
I know we're going to bring it down a little bit. This is fun, though.
This is probably
really
good.
Fun.
Our studio
we're going to put your safety
it.
glasses on because I'm going to take you through a chemistry experiment that you can do at home with red cabbage juice. And it's a really, really fun one.
Okay.
And as you know, summer keeps moving along, we're going to show some fun outside activities because harvest time.
Yes.
So harvesting the red cabbage. So what you would do, Stephanie, is you'd break up pieces of the red cabbage.
Okay.
And it contains a compound that will change colors based on its environment that it gets put into. So if it gets put into an acidic environment, it's going to turn a red or a pink. If it gets put into a basic or an alkali environment, it's going to turn into like a greenish and a yellow. So you get to test different materials, everything from plant leaf material. If you do plant leaf material testing, you do the same thing with the cabbage juice to get the juices out of the leaf. You can do, fruits, lemon juices are really, really good test. And to make this magic material, it's called an acid-base indicator. You would just break little pieces of leaf. I like to use warm water.
Okay.
The warmer the better. It moves this process along a little bit quicker. And putting it in a plastic bag, and kids can spend, several minutes just kind of mashing that to get the red cabbage juice. And this is the ultimate product right here that we're going to test. So we're going to have a little fun with this just to show this change of color. So it's really fun, colorful chemistry. So what I'm going to do, I'll start on this side, Stephanie. Okay. And I'm going to put different liquids in there based on some of the plant material liquids that I got. And you're going to add just a couple drops of this into each test tube. Okay, so go ahead, just add a couple drops. Okay. And let's see what color. See, that would be considered an acid environment. Okay.
And so what was the first one that you put in?
Okay, that was actually lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Okay.
And this is acetic acid, which is like a vinegar. Okay. And then
that's crazy. Like completely different colors.
Exactly. And let's see what color that one turns. Is that not fun? Now that is actually just regular water. Okay. Okay. From the tap, or from actually a little bit of rainwater that I pulled out.
As you got when you were walking in the downpour?
Pouring off my head. Okay. And so now we're turning a little bit more basic. And I used some baking soda products and some carbonated products at home to get to the more basic alkali, and then some fertilizers as well that you would put into soil.
So this one right here?
It's turning more greenish.
Wow,
Is that not so cool?
That is really cool.
I mean, really fun science for kids to try at home.
And this is an easy
then this last one. Exactly. Very, very simple. Again, making that red cabbage juice extract. So here we have the acids on this side where it's red, pinkish, and then going into the more green environment, you have the basic.
And what was this one that you put in?
That one right there is is a really strong lime fertilizer. Oh, okay. So for turning soils into more alkali type environments. Okay. Now to test soils, let's just say we have a sample of soil. Okay. Maybe it's been fertilized. We want to see what is the acidity of it. Okay. So to do soil testing, it's really simple. You just add water, about equal parts of water to soil, and you mix it and you let it sit for several minutes. And it's a neat little test, and there's another little science lesson you can do out of this. And you can see the different materials, everything from your plant material that will float up at the top, your more organic, to your real heavy sand that settles down at the bottom, and other materials that you have in your soil. So then what we'll do, you're going to use your little dropper. Okay. Same thing, we're just going to squirt some into, though you'd want to let it settle to get a little bit clearer in your test, because this is still having some debris still filtered that has not been filtered. And then see if you get a color change. And you might want to add a little bit more. But that one's a little bit hard to see, but it does turn a little bit lighter pinkish color. Okay. I like that. So then you could do your little test to see which one is it closer to. So it's more of acidic soil right there. We have got about 30 seconds left. And you have one more test. Little lesson here. So funny. Okay. This is something that I followed around a pregnant woman around the parking lot. I'm like, can I borrow your urine? And I actually gave her a funnel, okay? And this is a test that women have done For years.
Appreciate the glasses right now.
And that is to see the gender of the baby that you are about to deliver, okay? Taking some urine, and if the pregnant woman does not mind, you're going to do the test.
Okay.
Okay? Oh, it's chemistry. Come on. Yes. Steph, don't be afraid to hold that urine.
It's so warm.
And we're going to see if this young woman that I get to find now today, she was at Meyer, and I can tell her happily,
I want to
it's
imagine
red.
that scenario. What
She's
does that
going to
mean?
have a boy.
A boy.
If it was purple, she'd have a girl. Now, of course, this is nothing scientifically based.
Okay.
But
kind of
the
like an
theory
old wives'
is
tale?
you're going to have a more acidic urine. Now I got to go find her.
Good. You got to go tell her what she's having.
I know. Look how exciting is that.
Well, Chemical Kim's going to go chase down pregnant ladies. You can find more activities from Chemical Kim on her website at WCCN13.com.